Alrighty then. Shawnee is trying to escape the city now because she needs medical supplies, and of course, you have to help her.
Not a problem.
Sorry. This isn't an extremely difficult part, especially because Shawnee will heal you, except you have to fight a lot of ghouls, graviers, scimitars, fletters. I think you fight a few Garcanes at one point. Now I'm pretty sure whoever's watching this had no idea what I just said, so various undead monsters that are weak to the silver sword will be in your path, if that helps. I have no idea if Shawnee can die. No, wait, no. I'm very sure she can't die because she refuses to go forward when she sees the monsters. So, if she refuses to go forward, that means there's still monsters in the area. Of course, you can always loot the bodies if you want to make sure you have enough supplies, because you cannot go back to your stored inventory. You had to get that at the end of chapter 4. If you didn't, I suggest you kill a lot of monsters in the swamp then and steal as much stuff as you possibly can from them. There's also those little piles of junk in the way that you have to use the Ard spell to get rid of. To fight all of the undead creatures, I suggest using the group style with the silver sword. That really makes it easy to clear out a large amount of them at once. Assuming you put points into groups. Excuse me. Assuming you put any points into group style to begin with. I tried to distribute the points as evenly as possible. So my group style is reasonably strong, so I can run into a crowd like that. If you decided to put your points into something else, do that then. The entire game's combat is based on playing to what you want to do, which is why Geralt can use magic and swords. They didn't want to force you into doing one thing, except it kind of seems like that because the magic spells aren't very strong for me. But that's because I never got to the silver section of the magic. Now, maybe if you get to that point, they become really powerful, but I always just preferred to use the sword. Wow, there are a lot of them here. What have I been up to lately? Right, I'm trying to do these videos a little more often, as in voiceover maybe 2 or 3 every couple of days, render them all in one day, and then upload them the same day or the next day, until I'm done the rest of the walkthrough here. I figured that'd be better than making like 35 videos over 3 months and rendering and uploading them over a week. I figured it might be a little more efficient, and I don't know, maybe some people actually really enjoy watching these and they want to see more and listen to my random babbling.
Things are getting worse.
Hang on.
Because I definitely do a lot of that here. But I started watching Lost about, I don't know, 2-3 days ago. I don't know, I have a really hard time keeping track of time when I'm not in school. Like, exams for universities ended like over a month ago, and I barely remember what day it is anymore. Especially because I stay up like far past midnight, so like just my sense of time and day is just so destroyed, because I also wake up anywhere between 11:30 and 4 in the afternoon. I only woke up at 4 once. I'm making that clear. I don't like waking up at 4. I don't like waking up anywhere past 1, to be honest. 1 seems like the absolute limit that I should, like the latest I should be allowed to sleep into. Especially because I don't have a job, so doesn't really matter what. I guess it doesn't really matter what time I wake up. I just feel like I get a bit more out of the day, even if I don't do anything that I do. So, yeah, I started watching Lost, and it's good. I'm around halfway through the first season.
Let's get out of here.
Nothing can help her now. We should be safe in the swamp soon.